family, good day and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we learn how to cut and sew basic dress, being it male and female. And in this episode, we'll be learning how we can cut and sew men's trousers from the start to the finish. So stick with me in this video. Subscribe to this channel if this is your first time of seeing me in your FYP. Comment on whatever you don't understand in the comment section below. Like this video, then share it to your family and friends for them to also benefit. I have online classes I have created in the form of WhatsApp group. The link is in the description box below. Click it, join the group. Whatever you don't understand or whatever practicals we will do here, you will submit it for reviews. It's free of charge. I don't take any money. So click on the first link in the description box. It will lead you to my WhatsApp page where you will join. The main nyinaa akɔ ababa channel sɛ ɛfrɛ me Malɔ Nɔse Asante me ne kɔfa ban bi dwumadie ɛban na ne dwumadie ɛhwɛ kwan yɛbɛfa so atwa trousers, how to cut and sew trousers, basic measurements a ɛbɛhia sɛ ɛbɛfa tie, sɛ ɛbɛfa seat, sɛ ɛbɛfa length ne nyinaa, sɛdeɛ ɛbɛfa crotch ne nyinaa ɛbɛsua. Nti no subscribe channel yɛ a subscribe channel no, like this video, comment, share sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛn nuanom a wɔwɔ akyire no so ɔmo bɛhu na ɔmo abɛjoin yɛ. Click the first link in the description box in your WhatsApp group. Near try idea. The Russian or submit practicals for review. Soon to be accessory, Sabina digest attitude. So without wasting much time, let's move to what we have for the day. Okay, so let's go back to the practical session. Okay, the first thing when cutting trousers is to divide the tie into two and fold the fabric. So the tie I'm using for this tutorial is 20, then the waist is 32, the seat is 38, then the length is 42, then the bell will be 13. Okay, or let's make the bell 14. So these are the measurements that you will need to cut trousers. The first part is to divide the tie into two planks, half-inch allowance, then you use it to divide the fabric into two, just like what I have done here. Okay, into the first process you say the tie, and the buka and ntoma into the tie and the buka and ntoma. Then measurements will be here near tie, seat, waist, length, and a bell. Waist you see a 32, length you see a 42, seat you see a 38, and a bell you see a 14. Okay, after dividing the tie into two and using it to fold the fabric, you then iron it well. Okay, so let's say the tie is 21. 21 divided by 2 will be 10 and a half plus half-inch allowance, making 11. So make sure that what you fold here is 11 inches. Okay, then one thing you must also remember is the measurements of the tape differs. So you have to make sure that whatever you use to start the cutting, that is what you use to end it. That is the taking of the shape. Okay, into the tape, it being a pair. The other best chance out the best pan, making sure say sa tape nana or the ebeko away. Into you will iron it after using the tie to divide it into two. Okay. Please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time of being with us. In this video on this channel, what we do is we don't do voiceovers on our videos. What or the process I go through in teaching my students online, that is what, or students physically at my workshop, that is what I do here. I don't do any editing on this video from the start to the finish. I have playlists on how to cut and sew trousers, so check on the homepage of this channel. You see all the videos there. Okay, my creative playlist and my trousers we say go check the homepage now. Click so videos ni nyinaa ɛwɔ Okay, into saa videos no from the start to the finish no ne nyinaa ɛwɔ so. Okay, nti wowie a then like this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the bell notification icon so that whenever we post new videos you will get notification. Okay, it's no after taking the time measurements, you take your length. The length, when you take it, you add 2 inches. So the length that you'll be using is 42 plus 2 inches, it will be 44. So you mark it here 44. Okay, let me extend the camera a little bit. Okay, so the length is 44. It's the actual length is 42, but when taking it, you add 2 inches to it, making 44. Then you mark it here, you join the dot here. Okay, so this is the place that I marked it here. You join it here. Okay, you know. Offer length now 42 no for 2 inches, eka na 44. Okay, then after that, let's come to this part here. We are coming to take the crotch measurement, and this is where most people find it difficult in taking the crotch measurement, but it is easy. Okay, it is not that difficult. So when you turn on the bell notification icon, you'll be able to receive future videos just like this, so that whatever you don't understand or have difficulty in doing, by subscribing to our channel and learning our tutorials, you will sail through easily. Just like I said, what I used to teach my kids or my students, that's the same process I'm using it to teach here online. Okay, and to know how to take the crotch now, you first come down by 1 inch, then after the 1 inch, stand on the 1 inch and come by 7.5. This is for adults. You learn how to take children's own as well. Then stand on the 7.5 inches and come down 2.5 inches. So when you take it from the length, actual length, you will have 11 inches here. First, take 1 inch down, step on the 1 inch, come down by 7.5 inches. Step on the 7.5 inches, come down by 2.5 inches. Okay, and you know, say the F flap in the from 1 inch. About from 1 inch, I begin 1 inch. So, never ne flap ne 7.5 inches. Over flap ne 7.5 inches. I know about na hair moon, begin 7.5 inches. No about 2.5 inches. Okay, so where you took the 1 inch up here, no, you go inside 1.5 inches, you mark it with the dot. Then where you took the 7.5 inches to, you go inside by 1.5 inches and you mark it with the dot. Where you took the 2.5 inches, you won't do anything to this place. Okay, so you join the dots here, you connect it here, then this place to where you took the 7.5 inches, you mark the dot here, then this place to, you just draw semicircle. Okay, and no, for Ghanaian students na mo join here no, ye may see brofo ni twi say the be a one na want ye kasa ne besua. Oba a form 1 inch wa say na. Sa 1 inch na ba ni so begina so ko ni inside 1.5 na mark dot. Na 7.5 inches ne flap ne so no. Gina eso every inside 1.5. Okay, then where you took the 2.5 inches ne na hair mu no enko ho join signs no, wugina ha say na one mark the ambassador ha say. Okay, then this part two, you draw semicircle Edi bebo ha. Okay, then you join this part 2 with the straight line. Uya, then you just mark a line like this. Also line we are done with the flap. We flap now. This is how we take the crotch. Some people when they take measurements, it depends on where you learnt your profession. Okay, some people they take the measurements or the crotch measurements when they are taking um, the body measurements, but me, I don't take the crotch measurements. But after sewing, I get everything right, and this is the easiest way of doing it. If you want to know how to take the measurements of the person before you cut, I'll do tutorials on that. So subscribe to this channel if it's your first time watching us, then turn on the bell notification icon so that whenever we post new videos you will get notification. Into no ebi ɛyɛ susu a ɔmo susu nipa n'ahem crotch no, but na me deɛ me susu a me susu ɛnso no mewie no biribiara bɛyɛ kama. Okay, before we continue on, we are having some master classes on the 1st of October onwards. The registration fee for that one is 50 cedis. If you are my Nigerian students, you can convert it into your local currency. The link to that registration fee will be pasted in the description box. Make payment and it will lead you to my DM. Then you'll be having access to all the video tutorials. Every week you'll be paying 10 cedis. Then the registration fee is a one-time payment of 50 cedis. Yeah, show me Ghana for no. From 1st October, the master class, my registration fee is 50 cedis. A chance, yeah, a bit you have 10 cedis on call set. You learn everything call set free. It's no interested that link in that description box on the click. So sell and now a double back me ho. Who make it payment here, then I will add you to the group. Whatever you don't understand, my number is down there. You can click on it and we continue from there. Okay, so when taking the measurements, no, this is where we take the tie, where you took the 2.5 inches. Mark the tie measurement. It was 10.5, then we added half inch, making 11. So you mark the 11 here, then where you took the length to where you took the 2.5 inches down here, divide it by 2, making it 5.5. Then mark it here. On that 5.5, you'll be taking the seat measurement. And when taking the seat measurement, make sure you take it on this line. Don't take it here, take it on this line. And the seat, we divide it by 4. The seat is 38. When you divide it by 4, first divide it by 2, making it 19. Then divide 19 by 2, making it 9.5. Okay, so you take it on this line, not here, on this line, 9.5. Then after that, you come to the waist part. The waist part, you divide it by 4. When you divide it by 4, the waist I'm using is 32. So when you divide it by 4, it will be 8. Then you mark it like this. Okay. Then you come to this place here where you take the bell parts. Normally, we use the tie measurements in taking the bell measurements. So the measurement for the tie was 11. So you measure the 11 here. Then the bell, we divide it by 2 plus half inch allowance. The bell is 14. When you divide it by 2, it will be 7 plus half inch allowance, making 7.5. And you mark it here. Okay, so you'll be joining we will be joining the lines that we have marked here. For my Ghanaian students, I'll take time to explain it in our local language for you, so don't worry. We'll be joining from the line here through to this place where we took the tie measurement. then to the seat, then lastly to the wrist here. Okay, then you also take the measurement from this place down to the bell part here. Okay, so this is what I mean. You do your markings here, stand on where you took the thigh measurements, then mark it to where you took the bell measurement here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification icon, be the first person to comment whatever you don't understand. This is the easiest way of cutting trousers. Please, your like on this video matters a lot, okay? And after that, you join it from this place down here to where you took the tie. So it will be this. Okay, from this place is where we took the bell, then you mark it to this place. Okay, then we are moving to the seat part. We'll be joining the tie to the seat, then to the waist. So that's one to you do it with your hands like this. You connect it from the tie to the seat here, then you connect it from the seat here to the waist line here. Then after that, you stand on this point, then you draw a line to the waist, because for the trousers, every human being, you don't have a straight waist, it curves downwards. Okay, so this is the front part of trousers cutting. For my Ghanaian students, your fat tie anywhere seat no, yɛhyɛ aseɛ firi aha sɛ ɛsoro ha de ba ɛfam ha sɛ 11 na yɛnya ne kyɛm tu a ɛyɛ 5.5, wo mark 5.5 no, then let me mark it and see. This is the tie, then 5.5 no, na what ɛso na abɛfa seat no ha yɛ waist, so this is the tie, this is the seat, then this is the waist. Nti tie no ɛyɛ 11.5 nie. Wofa ne 2.5 ne so, wofa ne 2.5 ne so wie a seat no yɛbɛfa a yɛmfa ne ano ha sei, yɛfa ne saa line wei sei ne so na yɛde baa inside 1.5 no ɛso ɛna gyina na ɛfafa seat no. Okay, wogyina soro na de fa seat no a, then na waba soro ha sei, wokyɛ mu 4, seat no na ɛyɛ 38, wokyɛ mu 4 ɛyɛ 9.5, na wabɛfa ne 9.5 no ano ha sei de aba ha 38, then the waist no so wokyɛ mu 4 ɛyɛ 68, na ɛno nso abɛgyina soro na wafa na wamarke. Nti no wie a wode bɛfiri tie na abɛbɔ seat no mu, na de afiri seat no mu akɔbɔ waist no mu. Mesrɛ subscribe channel yi ma yɛ sɛ wo subscribe a, okay, then wowie a na yɛaba aseɛ ha sei, how to take the bell measurement. Taking the bell measurement no, yɛde tie no measurement na yɛfa tie no wɔ soro ha sei na yɛfa ne sɛn, yɛfa no 11.5. It's 11.5 no, wobɛsusu 11.5 no wɔ ha sei, na wode wo long ruler no de afiri 11 no so a akyire ha sei de abɛbɔ tie no mu wɔ ha. Wowie a na wafa bell measurement no, bell measurement no ɛyɛ 14, yɛkyɛ mu 2 plus half inch allowance, na wasusu wɔ ha sei. Wowie a sɛdeɛ meyɛ marking no, wosusu firi ha sei de bɛbɔ ne tie no mu wɔ ha sei. Now with the help of your long rule, wode draw line no de abɛsi. Many people take the knee measurement, but in my tutorials I don't do or I don't take the knee measurement, but after everything it fits perfectly well on the person. Okay, into this part now we'll be taking some measurements out here at this process or at this point. Wogyina bell ne so, start on the bell here, move up at least half inch a little bit, then you mark dot one here, you come up dot two, come up dot two, dot two, then you increase it half inch, okay, half inch, then go up half inch, half inch, half inch, half inch, half inch. Then when you're about to get to where you took the tie, you close it to dot two, dot two, dot one, and it will hit the tie. The reason we do that is because when you take these measurements and you sew, the tie becomes big, okay, to the knee part. But when you take or you deduct that half inch allowance, just like I have done here, it fits the person well. So when we are cutting, we won't cut the first line that we marked, but we will cut the second one that we marked. So after doing that, then you mark your lines here. You draw your line from this tie part to the bell here with the help of the pencil or the chalk that you'll be using. Okay, you connect all the dots from the bell part to the top here. So we won't be cutting the first line that we marked, but rather the dots that we have draw. Okay, so this is the front face of the trouser cutting tutorials. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification icon, like our video for us. We have channel on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram as well. Follow us on all our social media platforms as well. Whatever you don't understand, please click on the description box in the click on the link in the description box. We have WhatsApp group that we submit practicals on whatever that we will do here. This is part one of our trousers cutting tutorials, how to cut the front face. So in cutting it now, you just cut it from this place, the semicircle you took, you mark it and cut it on that part. Then you cut the waist part too. Okay, then you cut out the markings. Okay, nti wotwitwa ne nyinaa. This is the flap. Where a flap, you cut it into two, you separate it. Okay, then you cut this part two. You follow the dots that we have drawn. Then you cut out this part. Okay, so we are done with the part one of this video. Please subscribe to our channel so that you get notification on the next video that we will post. This video is in process, it's in series. Okay, I've created a playlist on our channel here, how to cut trousers. You can download all the videos the anytime I post it. Okay, so this is the process of cutting trousers. How we took the flap here, the crotch, how we took the thigh measurement here, how we took the seat, how we took the waist, how we took the bell. I have explained it in details. Okay, so if you don't understand anything, feel free to share your views on the comment section. Click on the first link in the description box. It will lead you to my WhatsApp group. Join it to submit practicals every weekends. Then we are having a master class on 1st of October. The registration fee is 50 cedis. You can convert it into your local currency. When you click on the second link in the description box, it will send you to seller where you make a purchase. Then after that, you will join my group. If you don't understand anything, my WhatsApp number is on the screen below. Beware of fraudsters using me to scam you. My name is Malon Osei Asante. So at this point, we will end this video tutorials here. Follow us on TikTok at Fashion in Tree. On Facebook too, we have an account there, Fashion in Tree. YouTube here, subscribe to our channel. I hope and believe this will be one of the easiest ways of cutting trousers that you will ever seen on this app. Okay, so subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification icon. You posti time biara wobɛnya notification sɛ fashion in tree we are posting. This is part one of it. We have cut the front part. The part two will be how to cut the back part using the front part here. Then the part three will be the sewing part. Okay, without wasting much time, we will call it a day on this episode. This is the first episode on trousers cutting. We will meet in our next episode. Good day.